Okay, I'm recording this intro for the third time. Hello everyone, it's Giz. Thank you for clicking on the video again. We're doing the Colosseum, as I alluded to at the end of the previous video. Thank you for the response on that, by the way. Completely unexpected, but humbling. I really appreciated seeing, the comments. And I am sorry that I don't record my drops. I'm still getting used to 2025 YouTubing. I know that's the point. You'll have to forgive the end of the video, okay? From here on out, I promise we're gonna fix it. Okay, just bear with me one more time. I'm so sorry. This was recorded a couple months ago. We're over the imposter syndrome. We're out here. We're doing the Colosseum thing. I hope you do enjoy. We're gonna have some fails. We're gonna have some rants. We're gonna have, I don't know. I'm going into editing now. I'm recording this intro before I get into editing, but I've got some funny clips. I'm gonna do my best to do a little bit of additional editing here and see what we can do. Yeah, enjoy the video. Hope you stick around. Maybe I'll do some bloopers at the end. Stuff like that. I gotta cut out all these uhs. Anyway, have a good time. Okay, gonna go in for second run of the day. First run, we died on wave 6 to solar flare being a pain in the butt. Going to try a northwest run here and see how it goes. Last run we did southwest, and it's like fine, but we'll see how northwest goes, because why not? I don't have a range switch, which honestly I feel like if you do have a range switch, northwest is like completely fine. It's not that big of a deal. If you don't have a range switch, it can get pretty awkward, honestly. So, if you don't have a range switch, you should probably go over here, but like, to each their own. It's not really that big of a deal, which side you choose. Oops. Oh, I don't have my Book of the Dead. I'm dumb. Like, just occurred to me that I would have to bring that if I want thralls. Is that even worth the inventory space at that point? I feel like it isn't. Almost got the wave 2 skip, by the way. That's pretty close. If my Burning Claws would have hit a little bit better, probably had it. Or if I, actually had a Thrall. Alright, wave 3. Sure. Gotta take a Ranger, or a Major there. It's totally fine. And we should be able to destack this. Take these for no reason. Go over here. Send some B-Claws. Big spec. Glad we didn't move right there. That would have been annoying. Got an extra hit in. Oh, what the hell? I thought that was going to hit me back here. Oh well. Wave 3 skip is pretty rough, so... Usually not going to hit that one. A lot of HP to dig through. Wave 4 is free. We do have an SGS here, so that's good. I was supposed to protect Mage at the start of this wave, but I didn't. So, oops. And let's go ahead and do that. It's full HP. And protect magic and go kill the cat. And go back behind the pillar. And go kill this guy. This is the part of Colosseum and Inferno runs that's always so boring, because, like, you're just kind of waiting for the blocks of HP to go away. Everything's solved, you don't have to do anything. You're just kind of vibing. Do I need this? Yeah, I'm good. Blasphemy is good. And I just start on protect range, because I'd rather... take a shaman hit than a ranger hit. Don't have the SGS spec here, which would have been nice, but not the end of the world. Make sure he is attacked. Click through this, back around, and take him out. What is nice about Colosseum over Inferno is, like, I'm halfway done at 6 minutes and 40 seconds. Well, in quotes, halfway done, right? We're on wave 6 of 12 in 7 minutes, which is really cool about the Colosseum. It doesn't nearly take as long to get to the fun part. And, you know, by fun, I mean the part that could kill you. Which is, you know, to each their own. Probably some people do not find it very fun. But we just ran out of our prayer regen, which is cool. So I don't even bring one in with me because I don't think it's necessary. Like, I have a bajillion prayer, so. Well, Blasphemy 3 it is. GL, pray range. We're on tick 5. And looks free to me. So the thing with the northwest pillar over southwest that I've been noticing, because I am going back and forth, I don't want to just have this opinion of one is better than the other, and that's all there is to it. I really wanted to see why each of the things are the way they are. You know what I mean? So like here, I'll just do some explaining, because I think I just wait for reinforcements here anyway, because they'll get blocked and come down. But like this guy gets stuck behind here. This does happen on Southwest sometimes, but not as often. So I think people like the fact that some stuff gets stuck over here. But if you come this way, like on reinforcement side, you can't interact with the wave without dragging this, which is kind of unfortunate. On the other side, you can, but like here, this stack is awkward, right? So your best bet is to drag this Serpent Shaman down this way, so I just have to deal with a Manticore and Javelin stack on this side of the pillar. Because if I don't, then this guy is going to see me. And there's also a chance, actually, that he can see me from this side of the pillar as well. But I don't know if he's quite in range if I stand here to kill the Manticore. He might not be, because this is 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay, he's pretty out of range. 15 tile range, by the way, on everything except for the Serpent Shaman, which is 10. So what we can do here is, I believe it's something like this. This guy should see me. No, they same ticked, but it's fine. We'll tank a range hit all day. We're in bandos. Not a big deal. But what I do want to know is, when I come out of here, will the ranger in the back see me? Not that it would see me on Southwest Pillar either, but I am just curious if it does see me. So let's see. It does not. So we don't have to worry about him. But what we do have to do is come back here, wait for the cooldown a little bit. We'll go ahead and do this. And now that we're on this side, the far south side of the pillar, this will be same ticked, so we can just flick through it like it's nothing. Very simple. We got to make sure we don't drag Buddy out right there, though. And then you can time this in 2 different ways. You can either look at the Manticore, or you can look at this guy, because they're same ticked, right? So you know when you have to flick through, regardless of which one you're looking at. No reason to look at both of them. Just choose the one that you want to look at, and just flick based on that. But now all we have to do is drag this Javelin up, and we're good to go. I'm actually going to go Volatility here. Call me crazy. Go Volatility. We're just going to run over here. This is not bad. This looks worse than it is. We're going to let that guy charge, and then we're going to come over here. I think I missed this flick. I did. That's fine. Spec this back up. Volatility's on. Volatility's on. Volatility's on. Okay. Kill this guy. And then put our Blood Fury on. Wait for this to go. Thing in the back. Thing in the front. I just misflicked like 12 times. Don't worry about it. Volatility! I got ahead of myself. That's okay. Okay. We have died twice, so I would like to do a money run to make up for it. Because, you know, 500k death is pretty rough. We're gonna do a Southwest run. I like to mix it up. My stance is, doesn't really matter what pillar you're on. If you got the quiver, good job. And if you start farming Colosseum for monies, you're gonna use every pillar. And I mean all of them. Except for, I don't really see Southeast that much, to be honest with you. I do see Northeast plenty during speedruns. See Northwest plenty, obviously this is the default. And I see Southwest plenty because melee only runs usually use Southwest. So I will stick to my guns here and trust the Southwest pillar to do me some justice. And hopefully we can get a soul scene. Would be nice. We're going to try B5 a little bit. This is No Monkey's title, in case you were curious. Or tile, in case you were curious. He recommends it so something can spawn here and you can immediately get an off tick, which is not the worst thing in the world, actually. It's pretty decent. I believe it saved me on a couple wave 6s and definitely on some wave 8s to run it like that instead of doing the B5 tile. I think I need to get better at one-ticking the solar flare step, because there are many moments where I need my space to dodge like a mortar or something, like whatever I'm doing, and instead I walk into the solar flare thingy and it hurts my face, and I don't like that. Blasphemy 3 on wave 3 is usually bad, but we'll keep going. It pretty much means you've gotten terrible invocations if that happens. And I kind of did. I could have taken Frailty there. Frailty was probably fine. Okay, I thought I attacked the wrong thing. I did not. Not my favorite thing in the world, but not the end of the world to have, like, Frailty 2. I think Frailty 3 is a little bit pushing it, because then you can get one shot to the lasers, but there's also the argument, like, if you get hit by lasers during Soul, you're probably going to die anyway. So don't make a big deal out of it. So, like, there I'm going to take it, because the other two options were really bad. Let me leave my prayer on and check this real quick. Oh, we gotta go charge the scythe. These are my favorite. Take Doom. I went too early. It's fine. We do a little G5 tech. Go ahead and get this guy taken care of. Doesn't look like I'll need a claw spec. Okay, I said it doesn't look like. Okay, I said it doesn't look like. My god. Understandable. Managed to same take the Shaman and the Manticore. That was kind of lucky. I did not intentionally do that, and I won't pretend that I intentionally did that. Some people would. I do not. That was luck. Put this. Totemic, Manti Mayhem, Doom 2. No money on the line here, so we'll just click Manti Mayhem. GL Wave 6. I lived. Oh, I'm so dead. Holy brew. Tiki? No Tiki. Alright, so this is kind of a pooper scooper of a wave 6er. Ooh, no, it's not anymore. That was lucky. Over. Clean up your act. Focus up. It's not over yet. It's not over until it's over. Over. Sorry. It's not over until it's over. Ow. Wait, I left it on pre-magic. I lived. I need you to die. Oh my god, is it gonna get... Oh my god, it's trapped. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya, let me think, my lord. Bear with me, brothers. Bear with me as I try this atrocious solve. Okay, bro, you didn't have to immediately throw a mortar, though, you know what I mean? Oh no! Okay. And now... Who hit me? Who did that? Whoever threw that paper, your mom's a hoe. Okay, anyway. Thing in the back, thing in the front. Here we go! And we go back around. I fucked that up somehow, by the way. Did I not off-tick it properly? I thought it was just thing in the back, thing in the front. Am I tripping? Could I not just off-tick it like that? Could I not just do that? Let me try that again. Thing in the back, thing in the front. Here we go. Yeah. Weird ass. Did I say Relentless, by the way? I did. I can't tank Rangers as easily now. Invalid solve. Invalid solve. Yes, invalid. You're invalid, bitch. I'm just talking to myself, by the way. Ew! Dude, did any of you just look at this and just scream, ew? Because I did. Fucking see you later, bro. I don't want any of that shit, to be honest. I'll take Frailty before I take Solar Flare at this point. I hate Solar Flare. That shit's annoying. You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up, yeah. Raise your yeah. I almost want to turn my camera on so you guys can see the face I just made when I saw this, by the way. Do you see this? You see this? I wrote a haiku about this. Alright? You want to hear my haiku? Let's pot some Kalo. Reentry, totemic, bees. I guess I will leave. You know, when you hit back-to-back runs, where you're wave 2, you're presented with some of the worst invos, it feels so bad. I don't want to click Quartet, to be honest with you. So I'm going to click Relentless here, and I'm going to be sad about it, but I'm going to click it, okay? Guys, I want you to look me in the eyes and tell me what the hell is going on. I have just gone back to back to back. Totemic Reentry have been on my thing. With Relentless, Volatility, and Bees. Brother, where art thou, brother? It's just not today, you know? It's not a Kalo day, I think, is what it is. And that's fine. It's fine to just not be a Kalo day. I know that all the speedrunners would love my RNG. Maybe I should just become a speedrunner. Ow. Whenever I click Volatility, I immediately forget that Volatility is on. So that poses a problem of I never click away from Volatility, so it's going to inevitably kill me multiple times. So I need to not take it. It is probably my worst invo. I probably would rather have Bees or Red Flag on before Volatility, because I don't remember. I don't remember. Okay, I think I fixed my audio. My audio wasn't recording in the last clip, but oh dude, I've been draining Prey this whole time. It's so sad. It's so sad. It's okay. I probably won't go for the rest of this run anyway, but dude, I was messing around with the wave, and I'm doing Southwest because I'm melee only. I feel like you should go Northwest if you bring in a good range switch. I have the Tiles Mark because I like fucked around with it a little bit. Double South spawns are stupid. I don't like them, so I go back to Southwest. B5 is good, G5 is good if you're quick on your feet. But dude, I wish I was recording, but I'm bad at YouTube, okay? This guy right here, he's bad at YouTube. Oh, yeah, that guy right there, he's bad at you. Wait. That guy right there, he's bad at YouTube. I'm gonna look at you from, I'm cowering behind the wall. You can't get me. You can't get me. I'm shielded. But what I wanted to say is, I just like perfectly solved a wave, and I feel very proud of it. It's like, it was one of those waves where like literally everyone and their grandmother would die if they were learning. Like obviously if you've done the Colosseum, you wouldn't die. It was in essence, like what I did was not that crazy, but you know, we started on B5 tile. We have Ranger Manticore over here, and I'm doing Fremies over here. I see that Manticore is range first. So what do? I go to this corner tile, right? And then we same tick the Ranger and the Manticore over here. We finish the Fremies right here while we're flicking through this shit. And then I come over here and I start hitting the Manticore because Fremies are dead. And then I see it's like 24 seconds on the clock for reinforcements over here. And I'm like, okay, let's keep flicking. The Manticore's not dead. And then let's go here. Boom. We slotted. I'm not kidding. I slotted that shit in like Tetris, brother. It was ranged hit, mage hit as I swap to mage, back to melee, meleeer pulse up. I'm right back in here, back in the pocket, flicking through this shit. Boom, boom, boom. Manticore's dead, and you're like, oh my god, what do I do? The melee's right here, and the ranger's right here. You just off-tick, and then I was just like, boom, kill the melee. And then it's like, oh, but the ranger's right here. What do you do? Because I had a ranger and a shaman right here. So I was like, okay, start on this tile. Thing in the back, thing in the front. Boom, boom, boom. Cleared that side off. Came back over for the other ranger. I didn't clear that side off. I left this guy because I was like, whatever, I'll just leave him. I'm telling you, bro. You should have seen it. I could have recorded it, but I just gave you the reenactment. So I'm going to keep recording from here, and we'll see what happens. I'm probably going to, like, hard choke now, because that's just how life is, you know? Check it out. Boom. Boom. I mean, you know, to be fair, you don't really have to check out a wave 7. This is, like, the jokes wave, you know? Let's throw the Blood Fury on for wave 8, and let's get her done. Let's get her done, dude. Watch this. Oh, it's awful. Oh, it's awful. Oh, it's awful. Dude, it's awful. Oh my god. Have you ever seen something so tragic in your life? Because I literally haven't. Let's just chill here for a moment. Let's chill. Let's let him throw his thing. Do that. And let's go into melee range. What in tarnation is this, brother? I see something that I could do, but it's not something that I want to do. Oh, I can safe spot him, right? I don't know why I just didn't do that, but I didn't. I don't realistically need the... You know when I said... Oh my god, I got scared that I was gonna have to eat that. Okay. You know when I said I didn't need the Blood Fury on? So... Yo, any chat? Any idea havers? Pray to Heavenly Father, forgive me if I sin! Why didn't I put this on? Tiki! Okay. Thinking. Go back. You know, it's not pretty. It's definitely not pretty, but it is now solvable. I'm pretty sure this doesn't work. Like, I can't pull this guy, and I don't think I can run from this side. I think these get same ticked. Do I have to run back? Hold on. Damn. I tried it, bro. I don't know if I had the right idea there or not. Did I flick the wrong prayers? I might have, actually. I think I might have. Dude, what a spawn that was, huh? Let's go see what the actual solve was. Bro, there's no way the solve was so easy. Can I bring this up somehow? How do I, like... Hold on, let me see if I can bring this up. Oh, I see. I accidentally pulled this out. Doink. Okay, there we go. I was in a wrong tab. So the solve is literally... So, I guess this is a northwest solve. So I'd be down here. Or no, I would be right here. And I would have to go out here, like this way, I believe is the reverse solve of this. But effectively, if I would have just stepped one away from pillar and then gone two, you can see that these both get LOS to me, right? So they're same ticked, and then this guy would come on the next tick, which is also the mage hit. And I believe this was the setup. Alright, about to do a little wave 6er after we clean this on up. I'm, like, relatively consistently getting to the higher waves on southwest pillar, which is admittedly a little bit difficult, but I think it's worth learning if I want to make this a consistent moneymaker on the journey to all the mega rares, dude. Gotta get all the mega rares somehow. You know what I mean? Okay, Blood Fury on just in case. And all these are kind of bad, but we'll go Manti Mayhem and see how it goes. On tick 5. Looks interesting. Man, what is up with me and triple stacks today, huh? Like, did I anger somebody, you know? I feel like I did. I don't know if I can just... I mean, I'm gonna find out really quick if I can just same tick all of this. Because if I can, it's super easy. If I can't, it's a bit awkward. But I want to check really fast if we can just do this. I believe we can, but I'm just going to do this really quick. And we're going to go ahead and off-tick this in 3, 2, 1. Okay, because I think I can, I will try. Then come back around for this. Dude, I don't know if I hate it, that I can't confirm whether or not I am protecting the hit or tanking the hit. I wish there was like a... maybe a shinier blue or something to confirm that you're actually protecting the damage instead of tanking the damage, if that makes sense. So, like, I can't tell... I'm pretty sure I'm same-ticking everything when I run off this tile, but I can't tell for sure. I just have to trust that I did twice in a row. You know what I mean? So I wish the zeros maybe were like critical zeros, like you protected it, you did really good, you did it, chief. You're not tanking anything. And then the zeros that you tank are like dull zeros. It's like, well, you're not protecting it fully, you got lucky. You know what I mean? I think that would be a decent update, but maybe I'm trolling. Anyway, let's see this now. Of course, we have to deal with this. It does look like we're good to go. It's definitely nerve-wracking, but, I mean, it's working, so it is what it is. I'm not letting go of Piety just in case I fuck up a flick here or there. And I actually like taking out the Rangers first over the Manticore. I think they die faster. I think they have the same HP as each other, but the Ranger dies faster, and it's just one less thing to look at, you know what I mean? You always want to simplify the stack as quickly as you can, even if it is such a simple stack as this. But yeah, in case you were wondering, that does same-tick everything, so kind of lucky. I don't know what I was going to do there if the Manticore was on Magic. So I'm sure there would have been a solve, or I could have just like run the pillars or something and done it that way, but... yeah, pretty reasonable wave 6, but dude, I don't know why I keep getting these triple stacks. I feel so scammed. It is what it is, but definitely feel a little bit scammed. Ow. I guess the mage saw me. But what do you do when you're killing Fremenies? Don't panic. SGS spec the Ranger and you will be fine. Take whatever it's called off for a second here. Let that guy attack. Go over here. Let him pull up. Get that attack off. Go back to this. And we have a Minotaur here, so we actually don't have to worry about anything. I don't know why I'm trying to, like, make a guide. I used to make guides, okay? You have to forgive the guide maker in me for thinking I know what I'm talking about at all. I have to drag this Minotaur. I hate when I do that. I really should run to this tile here, so I don't have to fucking deal with Minotaur drag, but it is what it is. Not really a difficult thing to do, it's just annoying. But we do have glorious Wave 8 coming up. I believe, to me, Wave 8 is like the brick wall, the ultimate brick wall for a lot of runs for me. So let's see how it goes really quick, and see if we get punished here or not. I'm gonna wager... I mean, we have to take Manta Mayhem too. Our money's not that good, so we're definitely not cashing out. So what we want to go ahead and do here is boom, boom. Put on the Blood Fury for the difficult waves, is what I always like to do. Get our prey range up. We're on tick 2. Let's see what happens. This looks reasonable enough if I do this and then come back. Okay. So I just did a little move there because I saw that the stack might have gotten strange. I would have been able to deal with it regardless, but it was a possibility. I'll explain it here in a second after I kill this mage. There was a possibility that the major could have gone right here, and if that were to be the case, standing here, I think I actually might have been safe. But I do know if you have like a Serpent Shaman here, and then a Manticore on like this set of 6 tiles here, then 9 tiles here, then the thing here can actually hit you. So I didn't know if that was going to happen with the Shockwave Claw. I don't think it would have LOS right there. I don't think that makes sense to me, so not a big deal. We do have a bit of a situation back here that I will explain to myself in a second to see if we can solve it. I do believe I can same ticket on this side here, but you guys can all find out with me if we can same ticket. I believe we can. Let's pop off the Blood Fury. We're not going to need that. Save ourselves a little bit of GP, even though we're using a Scythe, so it's not really a big concern of mine. Okay, we're hitting like absolute beans, so that's fun. Man, people that go for speedruns, you're a different breed. Okay, so what we're going to do first is just this. Okay, looks like they do same tick. So what we're going to do is kill the Manticore. And once the Manticore is dead, the stack will reform itself as a major and a ranger, and then we just do the simple thing in the back, thing in the front from right here. And nothing more to it than that. Nothing to it but to do it, you know what I mean? Cycle through your Manticores. Then we'll go ahead and do thing in the back, thing in the front. That was my Discord, by the way, not yours. Thing in the back, thing in the front. Easy as. Alrighty, let's see a Wave Niner. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really bad at this. Like, I'm really bad at this, bro. I don't... For some reason, I wasn't feeling it, you know, on that run, because I went in to Soul with... I'm on, what is it, Frailty 2. I was really nervous about Solar Flare. I hadn't really done it with Solar Flare. Everything else pretty fine, like these are all good. But Frailty 2, Solar Flare 2 definitely got me a little bit wobbly. I was a little bit shaky for sure. But we did it. I am so sorry I didn't record my first, well, it was my 4th Soul attempt, 4th or 5th. I used the corner method for the most part. So it's when, like, if you assume that this chest is Soul, right? When you step back, you can just step here and then attack him, and you'll step back to this tile. So the only thing you have to know is when he's doing shield 1, you just step back 1, or you can step back here and then go back in. But I was just using corner, and it was just like boom, 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 just constant out and in. Had to readjust a little bit for Solar Flare, but I realized that even if Solar Flare, like say you're moving to this tile and Solar Flare's coming at you, right? I'm on Solar Flare too. Just tank the Solar Flare. Like, eat it for that one hit and then go back in and you're chilling. Like, you're gonna get hit for, what, less than a 15 or something like that, probably? Like, way better than eating a soul attack or, like, confusing yourself with trying to rearrange over here or whatever. But, yeah, big cheesies from the clan. It was a 35-minute, 36-second run, pretty slow. I did end up switching to a Bofa setup. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it made that big of a difference having the range switch versus just, like, doing melee. I did do Northwest Pillar, but I think the spawns were kind of lucky, I'm not gonna lie. They weren't, like, terribly hard to solve in general. But yeah, we went ahead and did it. We got the quiver out of the way, so that's cool. I didn't even look at my other loot. I have no idea what it was, but it should all be in my tab over here. I did end up selling this. Yeah, so it looks like we got some bolts, it was pretty dog shit, honestly. It's 1.2 mil in the quiver, so not great. But let's go ahead and just take these and put them in there. And let's equip it on the back. So now we have both of the capes. We are officially a quiver haver. I didn't fail any of the parry mechanics, but I did only get sportsmanship, which I believe is to just kill him, if I'm not mistaken. Bosses, Fortis. I believe it's just kill him. Sportsmanship? Yeah, just kill him. I kind of want to try this one, just doing it with Nox Alley. As long as you get Myopia, it's pretty good. Yeah. Grand Champion, 10kc. I'll probably end up going for these, like, slowly over time. I would really like to do this one. Wait, I swear I did this. Did I get hit by... I must have gotten hit by one attack. Because I ended it at, like, 60 HP. I did pretty good. I think I only got hit by one attack. And then I got hit by some pea puddles. But, yeah, adrenaline definitely high. Definitely high. It was pumping. The blood was pumping because I was like, oh, this could be it. I was really... That was my first run with the Bofa, by the way. I'm not kidding. First run with the Bofa, I just went in there and I did it. I don't think that was a glory high score. Is there a... No, it doesn't say. View stats. So 102 deaths, not the worst. I want to say we were at like 40 deaths or something. So it took me about 60 some odd deaths when I was like, you know, nose to grindstone. I know what I'm doing. I kind of understand the game. So not too bad. Not too bad at all. I'm really happy with that. 102. A lot of those could have been chopped up to like just like really, really bad misclicks. Not like you know, anything crazy. It wasn't like a lack of understanding. It was just me being a fucking idiot. So, it's doable. I am not good at this game. You genuinely can just pop in here and do this whenever you want. You just have to be willing to learn and to not get mad at yourself. So I thought I was going to get a clip on my main, but I'm going to get a clip on my alt, bro. This alt needs a quiver. It's a PKing alt. It's got some wonky stats. Don't worry about it. It's going to have 80 attack when it's done, 99 HP, 99 mage, and it'll be 101, I want to say, 101 combat. So it's a weird account. It started one way, and then I thought it was getting nerfed, and then it didn't, and then I got confused, and I had already changed things, and sit down me, I guess. The change was the Ancient Godsword spec. They were going to put a cap on it, I believe, and I thought that cap was going to impact PvP, so that my max with the spec was only going to be like a 9 or something, or like a 15, whatever it was. I forget what it was. I thought that's what was going to happen. I was like, oh, that's not very worth it anymore. But instead, they made it not affect PvP, but they didn't say that, I don't think, in the blog post. And then when it patched, I had already changed my account plan. Initially, I was going to have 1 strength, 75 attack, and 75 defense, and just be this really weird amalgamation of an account, and it was going to be cool, but instead, I turned it into a boring Elite Voider. But instead of being a boring Elite Voider, I made it a little bit more interesting by not doing strength, and I'm going to see how it goes. That was my Discord, not yours. Sorry. Anyway, we've already been to Soul on this account. Wrong way. So we've been into it twice. I should have had the quiver earlier today. I got Soul at 33 HP, but I died because I choked. We have 12 deaths currently, and we've seen Soul twice, so not too bad. The setup is complete and utter beans. This is all my Discord. I don't know who's spamming me. I'm going to be honest with you. Hold on. So I do not recommend doing this. I am mostly shooting a Sunlight Crossbow because I don't feel like selling my scythe on my main and giving this account a T-bow. You might ask, why would you do that to yourself? And the answer is, I don't really know. You know, I don't have a good answer for you. I could just take the L, take my 10 mil losses in taxes when I sell it back or whatever, but like, there's just this thing in my brain. I have a little leech in my brain, like, you can already do it. You don't need to put the T-bow. You can already go through the waves in 45 minutes or whatever it is. I think it's like 40 minutes. It's not really that bad. It takes about 40 minutes to get through the waves. But if I had a T-bow, it would probably take like 30 minutes. So should I T-bow? Yes. Am I going to T-bow? No, unless I get really desperate. But hopefully the next Soul we just get it. I should have had it last time. I missed a parry, and he hit me for a 47 on 47. It's simply unlucky. I would have had him. It is what it is. This is my best melee setup. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. This is my best melee setup. I don't feel like trading over the Rancor. I don't feel like trading over all this other... I'm doing it. I'm trying to be self-sufficient. You know what I mean? Try to make this account a little bit self-sufficient. A little bit of a challenge. A little bit of spice in my life. But, yeah, this is it. This is the setup. I'm going to try to get to Soul on this account, and then I'll show you that I did it on this account. And then you'll believe me even more that I did it on my main account, even though I have proof that I was standing in the thing when I got it. But anyway, wish me luck. I guess if you were wondering what my wave start is on this account, it's pretty awful, I'm not gonna lie. It's not pleasant at all. I wouldn't wish this upon anyone. We Blood Barrage the Fremi, the warrior, and then guess what? We Blood Barrage the Fremi warrior. If we need to, we Blowpipe Spec the Seer to get a little bit of HP back, because my SGS actually hits far less than that, believe it or not. And then we have to hit this guy. If we're not potted, we do have to hit him once with Piety at least, and then we can go about solving the wave normally, which is just shooting this and flicking Rigor the whole time. And this is it. This is literally all I do. It is the most mind-numbing thing in the world. I don't even get to see funny big numbers with a T-bow. I just have to sit here and cry. That's what I do. I sit here and I cry, okay? It takes forever. I'll see you soon. Hello, nobody that I talk to because I don't upload. I did it. I got the quiver. I didn't record it because I didn't think I was going to get it, bro. I had one brew. I'm on the morning phone call. You know. That was not meant to be, but it was. You know what I mean? I had one brew going into that. But I did it. Because I'm the best in the business! Okay, let's go see my stats, though. Who wants to hear about my stats? Let's go see. View stats. It took me 17 deaths to get a KC, bro. Did it take me 52 minutes to get that cape? Yes. Do I care? No. Not in the slightest, bro. I'm the best in the business. Hey. I have my helmet on because, no reason. So sorry that I didn't get the soul fight. I know. I know it's a tragedy, but if you're really that fussed about it, you can watch, like, any other soul fight. It's like it's the same thing every time. It's not like that fight is all that incredible. The hard part is the waves. And I hope I did a good job capturing enough of my struggles in the waves to forgive the fact that I did not record my soul. But I was gonna go get another soul fight, but current day, Yama is released, and I really just want to do that boss. I'm having a really good time at Yama. You guys will see the supercut of my Yama adventures very soon, so stick around for that. We're also working on maxing, so we're going to be getting a few drops of maxing here and there. I think the first video will likely drop when I have base 90s, because that'll be a good little checkpoint. Maybe base 92, so I'm like halfway on everything. We'll see how that goes. It's going to be great, and the reason I'm maxing is because this thing looks really stupid. I hate how this thing looks, but the Dishonest Max Cape looks really good, so I have to get it. I'm required to get it at this point. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did make it this far, you are a legend. Hope you stick around to see the next ones. We're not done. We still have Blorva, and of course, the Radiant Oath Plate. And the Radiant Oath Plate, I for sure, and the Blorva, I for sure will not forget to record those attempts, because that is going to be a doozy, and it's going to be a good time. We're making a lot of money. The bank's looking pretty good, so we should be able to look at Blorva and Radiant Oath Plate very soon. We also need our 500 TOA solo kit, or Deathless rather, but I do want to do it solo. I don't want to do a duo. Anyway, hope you're having a great time. Hope you're having a good day, good week, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, all of those things. And I will see you guys in the next one.